All pictures or clips in my video have been found on a public domain. Welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Lots of love and many blessings your way. We sure can learn a lot about butt kissing from Oprah. On the morning show the other day, Gail and Oprah couldn't keep their jaws from flapping. Oprah said that she had a wonderful, warm, giving, and loving heart. We're talking about Megan. Then she goes on to say that she sees all the crazy press around her, thinks it's really unfair. Gail chimed in. She's very kind. She doesn't seem to buy into it, though, which I think is really good. Oprah, being the most naive creature evidently on planet Earth, said she actually doesn't read anything online. She doesn't read a thing, she said, in spite of all that's going on. Says Megan to Oprah. Oprah bragged about having Doria over, and they did yoga on the lawn, and she sent Doria away with a bag of kumquats. She wouldn't hawk a loogie on these people had it not been for the dang royal family. Come on now. Good Lord, this is so gross. It's hard for me to even talk about this. She went on bragging about the secret meetings she's had with the Suckses and regarding their mental health thing they're putting out on Apple in 2020. I'd like to know who made these two jokers authorities over mental health. Personally, I'd like to know. Harry and Oprah holding meetings and giving advice on mental health to me would be like Courtney Love teaching people how not to use heroin. It just doesn't make sense. Harry just released a statement over the birthing plan of BS. This isn't a dead giveaway, though. Operation Pillow Drop will be celebrated privately between him, Megan, her closest friends. He's not allowed to have any, so you know his won't be there. And whatever female doctor team she has on standby. The decision they feel is best for them. They need to get to know the child first and bond as a family. Why? Because they've not been able to really bond with this child, it being in somebody else's uterus. Makes perfect sense for me. And I thought it was the internet and video games that caused people to be antisocial. Maybe Oprah and Gail will drop by with a sack of kumquats to celebrate the baby. Of course, they changed the due date again. They said any day now, up until the 28th of April. After the celebration is done, they say they're going to start introducing the child to the world once they fully know who it is. Gender fluid and vegan. How traumatic. She worries about men in suits, aka doctors. So I wanted to say thank you to a very sweet person that emails me every now and then with information. Amanda, thank you so much. Do you guys remember the Commonwealth Day celebration? That was the day that Camilla begrudgingly had to interact with Megan, and then once she turned her back, she put her hand on her stomach and her and Kate had a good laugh. That's the day. I tried keeping everything in order. Please watch this. The link will be in the description for you to watch the whole thing. But we'll talk in a minute. Just see if you notice anything. You guys will see it in the video if you choose to check it out. Megan could not keep her hands. This is not what we're talking about, but I wanted to point out, number one, her moon bump had caught her dress and was stuck underneath her boobs and the apparatus, okay? And she kept pushing it up and making sure it was in place before and after she shook that little boy's hand and took his flowers. My friend sent me this, like I said, and she was pointing out all this weirdness surrounding this young woman who's obviously pregnant. And I won't even tell you what she's dressed like, because I've been told lately that I tick people off. I can't imagine how. This young woman is standing there by herself. She's not with anybody, not with a group, not with a single person, yet she has her own security member. And you can see this in these pictures as well as that video. And none of this makes sense. The really strange part about it is nobody felt threatened with her presence. Nobody. And I found that weird. Who can get that close to the royal family without being questioned or treated? You know, I just don't see Jane Doe, Joe Blow, you know, witchy woo, coming up around the corner, able to get that close to them without them being a problem. I don't see that feasible. It just doesn't make sense. And then it's like my friend pointed out, the second Meghan and Harry met up with this woman face to face and got into their cars, this woman starts fiddling around in her purse for her cell phone. Did they message her? Check it out, think it over, and let me know what you think. I really would like your opinions. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day today, and I'll see you soon, and we'll talk fast.